Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. I am back today with another makeup tutorial on this look here. I'm in fall, okay? There's no question about it. I'm there. I bought fall candles over the weekend. My marshmallow fireside is burning. Comment down below if you guys know what candle that is. That's like my all-time, it has been for years, is the marshmallow fireside. And I swear to you, if they discontinue it, I will never buy another Bath & Body Works candle. I can guarantee you, because marshmallow fireside is like the best one. So I have that burning. I'm into the mustard shade this year. So I brought fall in the air today for you guys. Subscribe down below. Give this video a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, all that fun stuff, and let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so let's get started. The minute I get in front of these lights, I get so red right here. It's never like that, and not until I sit down. I'm not really sure, but every time, it never fails. Never fails. And they actually feel like hot to the touch. Like, I don't know what this is about, but that ain't cute. That's all I know. And also for brows, I went and bought some clear soap because I want to try the soap brows, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Just in case I got brave enough to use it in today's video, which I can tell you right now, it's not going to happen. Just not going to happen, because I'm like, I'm a little intimidated to use it. So I think I'm going to stick with my usual eyebrow routine and go from there. Maybe I should do a video with you guys doing it for the first time. What would you think of that? I have this out, but I don't think it's going to happen today. It's just, I don't think so. So I don't know what I want to do today, but I do know I want to go in with this guy. It's the Jaclyn Hill Morphe collab that they did her first palette with them. I think it's their first. I think it's her first one, like before the Vault collection and all that. So I'm first going to go in to the shade Creamsicle, which is kind of similar to my shirt almost, like a mustardy orangey shade. And I'm going to put that in the crease area. Oh my God, it's very similar to my shirts. And this one is in the shade Hunts. Again, I want this in the corner here. That's a pretty shade. Just taking a little bit more of the yellow and just kind of buffing out the edges with it. I feel like we lost some of it too. I gotta trim these brow hairs, people. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Central Park, yeah, which is this very deep brown. It's almost like, it's like really close to being black. I'm gonna bring it up past my crease, because I have hooded lids. And I'm gonna fade it into that like reddish tone that we lay down. And I think what I'm going to do to add a little bit of dimension to this, this is the palette I used from Believe Beauty in my Dollar General makeup video. This is the Nearly Nude eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to take this shade right here and dab that on the center, if not the whole entire lid, because I feel like it'll tone it down just a little bit, but also add some dimension. You know what? I think I'm going to put this all over the lid. It kind of like muted it down a little bit. So I think I'm going to stop there with the eyes. I might go back and do a little something. I just feel like sometimes eye makeup can look different once you put everything else on. Like, you know, your canvas, like your base. So your foundation, bronzer, concealer, because that helps enhance the eyes once you have like a more clear complexion than this. Ole Hendrickson Banana Bright Eye Cream. Moving on along, for primer, Poreless Putty Primer from e.l.f. Been loving this guy. I'm gonna take a good amount of that. And I put this a little bit further out on the perimeters. I picked up way, not just way, like way too much of that. Been liking this. Oh man, there's a stank bug. Son of a gun. Where did he come from? Oh, I hate those things. Oh, I hate them so much. I can't even go like near it. They just, something about stink bugs just creep me out. Like, creep me out. And even though this says poreless putty primer, I feel like it smooths, but it really doesn't fill in my pores too much. So I'm going to take an extra step and add in a pore like eraser filler. So I used to use this guy all the time, and I believe they still make it. I want to say they do, but it's the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I want to put this right where those big enlarged pores are, right there. Right there. Let's go ahead and get our base on, and for that, I'm actually gonna mix two foundations. So I've been loving matte skin right now, so I'm gonna mix my L'Oreal, the Pro Matte 103. This is what I used in my full face of matte makeup, like the first fall makeup tutorial that I did, which is like 2 videos ago. So I'm gonna mix that, and I'm also gonna mix in a little bit of the Believe Beauty. This one's in the shade Neutral Tan. This shade's not too off. May just be like a half shade too dark. Of course, then see how my arms and that is so much darker than like my face and my neck. I really can't go by that when I'm like mixing concoctions. I'm like pounce and pounce and pounce and pounce. Oh, I gotta get this breakout. Oh yeah. I'm liking this combination of foundation. I always bring it down my neck because my neck's not as tan as the rest of my body. That is so pretty. Pretty good on shade. Before we go ahead and finish everything up on the face, I'm gonna go ahead and prepare my lashes. I decided I'm gonna go in with the Ardell Wispy 700s. So while those lashes are drying, I just wanna do really quickly my concealer and get that on. And you guys know I like mixing concealers like I do with my foundation. So I'm gonna try this combo. I'm gonna lay down the L'Oreal, this is the Full Wear More the concealer. I think I used this like one time and I can't remember what my thoughts were on it, but I know this is a little bit too light for me right now, so I'm going to put it on first, and then I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer because I've been loving this one, and I'm going to set it with my Believe Beauty Translucent Powder. Oh, this isn't, oh yeah, it's a little bit light, and I feel like a lot went, like a little went a lot. A little went a long way with that concealer, so I'm going to start with that and focus it where I have the most darkness to brighten. Yeah, this is way too light for me on its own. Definitely too light. I know people like a bright under eye, but I think I mentioned in one of my recent videos, I'm not about that right now. So I'm going to tone it down and go in with the e.l.f. This is in Tan Walnut. This is a little bit more of a closer shade match for me. So this one's going to go all over. Okay, Believe Beauty powder. Pushing that in. Look at that. I don't know if it's the powder, and the thing is, I had my glasses on earlier, so I have like an indent right there from my glasses. I should have known I was gonna film because I try not to like wear my glasses when I'm gonna film because I know that that's gonna happen. I swear under eye powder just transforms my under eyes. Tweezers. So I'm gonna go back in with Hunts. So I'm gonna deepen it up with Mocha in the lash line. Medium Mocha brown shade. And kind of push that in the lash line. Again, bringing it in that inner corner too. And to line my waterline, I'm going with that LA Girl brown eyeliner that I've been obsessed with because it really doesn't get on my contacts. So you guys, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows off of camera because nothing has changed there. So I will be right back. Okay guys, so my brows are done. Let's go ahead and finish up the rest of the face. So guys, I'm gonna go in with my I'm gonna go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, Hit Pan on this one. Just gonna go ahead and bronze my skin. See, that's like such a pretty shade. And for blush, I'm gonna go in with my blush from Pixi. This is Beach Rose. I've really been liking this also. I think I used this a couple times recently in my videos. I like this when I like want to use blush, but I don't really know what like tone to do, but I need something a little bit more like neutral. This is like my go-to for that. It's intense too. As you can see, you guys know I always go like too much on the blush. I can always tone it down when you look like Bozo the Clown. So I always go to heavy. Buff that away. Now that we have all of the powders set in place, I'm going to go ahead and set everything with my Milani Make It Last. This is the matte finish one. I love that setting spray. I'm gonna kick this old school and go in with my Laura Geller. This is the highlight in Gilded Honey. I'm pretty sure most of you guys probably have heard of this one. This was really a big deal when this was released, and I was like going through my makeup collection. I'm like, I think I'm gonna use that. And you know what? I think today I'm gonna use my sponge to do this. And just get in there, but make sure you take some of it off. Oh, yes, sorry. Yes, yes. All of it there. And then just a little bit on my finger right between the brows. And I think I'm also gonna take my highlight and do the inner corner. I've been liking this lately. Nothing like intense, like I'm not gonna wet my brush for this. And for lower lashes, you guys know my Rimmel Lash Accelerator. What do I want to do for lips? That is the question. Okay, I feel like I want to do a red, but that may be a little bit like way too much. So I think I want to try like a brownie nude. So I think I'm going to give this one a go. So this is the new, I believe these are new, the NYX Lingerie Push-Up Long Lasting Lipstick. This one's in the shade Seduction. On the end here, you get a little sharpener, and then you have the product here, which it is like a twisty. I feel like I hate doing my lips without a liner. So you know what? I know you can use this as a liner because of the precise tip on this guy, but me, I don't like my lip colors to bleed, and I feel like I want a little bit more of definition on the outer like perimeters of my lips. So I'm gonna go with the Jordana lip pencil in Coco Loco, which is like a brown shade, because I feel like that may help make it look a little bit more on the brown side than the red side. So I'm gonna do that and line my lips. Kind of like that. Hey, kind of liking that. Now, obviously, I'll blend the two together. I like that application of this. Why do I like that? So, you guys, I think I found one of my new favorite lip combos. I love this. I love this. And it's comfortable on the lips, too. It didn't transfer. It feels good. I was debating if I want to do a gloss, but I think I'm going to stick with the matte lip. I'm liking it. So you guys, this completes today's video. I really hope you enjoyed this one, and feeling like fall is in the air with this look. I really like how this turns out, and I'm really liking the NYX lingerie, the push-up, the lasting lipstick. I love this. I love this, and I like it with the liner that I chose. I do want to give this a go like on its own just to see like how it wears and how good I can outline my lips. But for this specific look, I did want a little bit more of a darker outline of the lip, just to kind of tie in with the darkness of the eyes. So that's what I'm liking so far. Like that's kind of like what stands out to me on my face today. So you can bet I'm gonna go pick up some more of these. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
You said it like 6 times in a row.
Is that what you got? I yelled down. Are you guys laughing at me?
You were like, hey guys. No, how many times is she gonna say that?
I know I can't do the intros and outros.